it real, they couldn't take it. I'm addicted to grind, I can't shake it. I can't wait to say, mama, we made it. I grew up, used to look at the struggle. I perfected my craft and my hustle. I stay down and keep adding it up, and the rest gonna fold. I got that from my uncle. Big stepper, I step like an elephant. Grind for the family, the rest is irrelevant. I made a decision, the boss of my life. Now I move around like the president. She wanna fuck cause I'm confident. Big game, yeah, I'm always poppin'.
Wait.
This is another edition of Breakroom Talk. I'm your host, Kyrie.
Sad is here as well.
Shine in this bitch.
Jay, what up?
We back, episode 261, I think. We had it for a second. We had it for a second.
My counter is in the car.
Yeah. See, we got a counter. We're gonna put it in this bitch. You know, just add it to the props. You know, I mean, we got all kinds of shit. We got Diddy posters and shit. We need to just put our.
We got most
we got
there.
We got NDRE and shit. So let's just put the counter over here so we can know what episode we on. But what's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling?
Cool and feeling good. Can't complain.
Worst mood ever.
Wait, I can't
that's
barely
what's
hear your ass. What you got?
I said worst mood ever.
Oh, that's what's up.
Can y'all hear her?
That sound good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't hear me?
All right, hear you now. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
What was y'all weekend was looking like?
We doing on weekends or we talking about what we talking about first?
Yeah, go ahead, Jay. My bad. I'm bad habits. Doc.
We'll get my boy together.
Go ahead.
But no, you already know what's up. We got some fire topics to talk about this episode. We leading in with the Kai Cenat. I think we agree with doing that. Leading in. Touch on that. My boy switching over his legacy. We got a fire topic about my girl Tiana. Touching on that Netflix special that dropped out, His and Her. Spoiler alert before we get to that.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
And then my boy Said got this little topic that we definitely got to touch on. Music wise, you know, Said coming with that heat. And then we got Tom. I think we talking about Stunner.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We got. Let's see how that. Let's see how transition.
That's in the loader.
Let's see. Right now, we got some shit in the in the clip for y'all though. So first and foremost, you said Kai Cenat. So with Kai Cenat, if y'all not familiar, you know what I'm saying, the audience here, I think we all are. But Kai Cenat has put out a video announcing that it was called "I Quit," I think.
Yeah, it was like a vlog.
Yeah, I watched it. I did watch it. Where he was basically, it was this long thing about like, I quit being, what you think I should be. I quit being, all this shit. Just to pretty much like, it was like almost like a.
It's a clickbait.
Yeah, it was a clickbait, but it's like, it is kind of like a, what is it called? It's like a symbol of something else, but he's basically it's like a double entendre or something like that, where it's like he's basically saying like, I quit being what you know me as, and I want to do shit that I, pretty much what I want to get into, which is for him right now is fashion. And this whole video got him in fucking Italy, like looking at, dealing with actual like real deal factories, like Sicilian factories and stuff like that, filling out materials, all this kind of things. The video, I honestly enjoyed the video. Being a designer, I thought it was kind of cool because I was just like, yeah, that's a different kind of bag right there. You could just go ahead and fill leathers and be like, I want this kind. You know what I mean? But I don't know what y'all think about it. Before I give my, I want to hear everybody else before I give mine. I just kind of want to go around the room about like what do y'all think about that? Do you feel like this is authentic?
I was about to touch on that. I do believe that he has like a passion for doing something else. I'm not sure if like this is 100% something he wants to do or just something that's totally different that he wants to give it 100%.
What makes you feel that way?
I seen a couple of clips of him this week at the Louis Vuitton thing, and it was just so performative to me. I just felt like I was looking at somebody that was trying to get attention from being like mysterious, to where he's like walking around in all black with the notebook, and like people just, oh, what you got? Oh yeah, this is what I'm working on. I'm just letting you know. Like it was just very like.
Yeah.
As far as his designs and sketches.
Yeah, like I think he has like a passion for something, but I think he's still in the early stages of trying to figure out what he wants to do besides streaming. Okay. So he might come off as like, I'm going so hard on this because it's so different than what I'm used to doing. So that's what is kind of giving me that right now. Like I'm not really 100% sold on like this is something you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just all I took it.
Sold. He's young.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He also has the privilege of having money, so it's not like he's starting from he's not starting from like the bottom and working his way up through like avenues that like a lot of clothing designers have to come through from the beginning, where it's like, all right, I'm just starting from scratch and I don't know who to do. Like, he has all the money to do whatever he wants to do. So
I kind of agree mainly with what you said. Did you want to add anything on? My whole thing from it, I took when he first announced it. I didn't really like the whole ton of mental health aspect into it.
Yeah.
And again, it may be out of line for me to speak on another person's mental health, but I feel like it's just getting so. It's getting convoluted. You know, I'm going to mental health. Like, to me, especially me having a friend like my boy that do fashion, you know what I'm saying? I can understand when he was switching over during COVID, you know what I'm saying? This is last change. This is one of the things he really wanted to do. He don't know, figuring out his life. This is something he's passionate about. Yeah. I can understand a nigga. Look, he was going through real shit. Health, I can't see shit. Like, I cannot, again, not judging another man, but just is my opinion looking on the outside. When I see somebody that is so wealthy, that has the resources to do anything he really wants to, and then he leaves with that he's just struggling with this new passion, and like nobody's stopping him from doing whatever he want to do. Like, he could stream if he still wanted to. So I didn't really
do both, nigga.
You really can. Like, I know my nigga do a lot. So it's like I really couldn't connect with somebody that's, you know what I'm saying? And not to say that rich people don't have problems. I just didn't really get that problem he was trying to say. Like, bro, nobody's stopping you from leaning into your fashion. You know what I'm saying? You can still stream, or if you want to put that down, that's cool. Yeah. But I feel like it's something deeper than that. Me personally, I feel like, I'm a big believer in the powers above and the powers that be. I think he has a calling. They want him to do something different. They want him to do something different. He may want to also do something different. It might have been something that they probably is a joint, but I feel like they've ran as far as they could with that streaming and him tapping into the young minds, and they want to see, well, since he has such a following, let's see what else we can spend him off to do, and just kind of tap. He might have kids wearing devil clothes and 2 years.
You say, let's see what else he can do. Are you implying like a plant? Or
absolutely.
Like, where else can we use him and benefit off of his influence?
Absolutely.
I have a.
So you do agree that Kai Cenat is a plant?
I do. I feel like, that's dangerous. But I do feel like certain people, when they rise to certain success and they got a certain push behind them, and then a certain little skits and shit that they do, you know what I'm saying, just kind of make me like,
There's a genius to Kai Cenat, and I say this because just looking at his journey, if you kind of just look at where he started at, he always kind of wanted to crack into this stage, and I think after a while you start understanding the algorithms of your particular like field. You start gaining wings and you start flying crazy. And I just think that he was really at the right place at the right time when his streaming shit started hitting. I think that Kai Cenat done so much. Like, think about the year Kai Cenat had last year. He done so much in streaming. The streaming mafia thing where he did a month. Think about it. This nigga had the best guest I've ever seen on. I'm talking about somebody on his platform.
He did the university too last year, right?
He did the streaming university. Kai Cenat has literally in a year did shit that people that streaming haven't done at all, or probably won't do.
He had grown ass Nikki going to sit down with
Nikki, bro, and got a chair for her. John Cena. He had fucking LeBron James. He
had the Oscars, wasn't he? Or was it the Grammys? Where was he at?
BET Awards, I think that was.
He hosted it. Wasn't the BET Awards, but he hosted a big award ceremony. If it wasn't last year, it was the year before.
I don't remember him hosting. I know he did just win all. He killed in the streaming awards. Like, he definitely did.
Speed did.
Huh? No. Kai Cenat killed in the streaming award. He won like all the streaming awards. Most of them, he
just broke a record for something though. I guess he just broke a record.
Speed, he heavy in them shits too. Like, he deserved his shit to a Speed.
They're like 1A, 1B to me.
I mean, I can understand as far as like just viewing them and being like polarizing guys. That's why I don't believe that they're what do they call plants, because it's a genius to that. Like, you gotta can y'all? Let me ask y'all this question. I don't think we can generally do it, but can y'all really do that? I mean, like, can we really stream all day like our job?
Yeah, he was invited. He didn't get awarded, of course, but he was invited to the Grammys.
When I say
he got the live stream there.
Just so we can fact checks too.
Yeah.
When I say plant, I guess I wanted to use another word, but I do feel like because he, like you said, he was trenched in it. He started it, it grew, but I do feel like at some point, just like with anything, they gonna see that you got something, and they gonna come knock on that door and see. Okay,
yeah, with the bag of money, of course. Yeah.
What you willing to do for this? Let me get in this. You want you know because your shit is popping, but let's take it to this next level. Because you don't get Drewski and Kevin Hart and LeBron on your shit by you know what I'm saying. It's a certain way you gonna push your shit as far as it can go. But if you want to take it to that next level, if you want to unlock all those extra doors, sometimes you got to you know what I'm saying do shit. You know what I'm saying. So that you know.
Yeah, I don't want to use the word plant so loosely because that implies that like
that he don't have he had nothing into his success.
You know what I'm saying? And I definitely next level of success. I think it's certain levels of success. You know
what? I wouldn't say that though, because I feel like a plant can be propagated, right? So you could take a plant that's already growing and like
put it in a better environment
cut something from it and grow something.
Yeah, you can
of the same factor or more from the original, or whatever the case may be. Me saying that means I don't believe that necessarily a plant has to come from nothing. Like what we consider a plant has to come from nothing, because I feel like a lot of these artists do have budding careers and they have dreams and stuff. And I mean, maybe we could use the word sellout, but it's just like at the same factor, how are you a sellout if you didn't never come from nothing? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I think a plant can be made, and then some plants are also found. Yes. You know what I mean? And what is it called? Developed. Because you develop an artist and you develop people to follow certain agendas or to spread certain messages, and I think that's what they do.
But that's the game, though.
Yeah, they rely on that too now. Like, why would I go look for somebody? When I can already just that nigga. He already got 400,000 followers,
and he has it.
Now I could take
I could see him getting to.
Yeah, it's both ways. You know what I'm saying, okay, I see he only got 2,000, and if I push this little guy, I can get all of it.
All he needs is the right team behind him. All he needs is the money. All he needs is da.
If he gonna ask for a little bit more money since he already there, versus a nigga that ain't got nothing. You know,
exactly.
You gonna
like do Talil.
Yeah, you gonna have to do his deal.
I'm just being honest, like that, like Talil would be like a lesser, streamer, like as far as numbers or whatever, than Kai Cenat, even though Talil got his own little vibe too. But I'm just saying, like there are, like if you put Kai Cenat and Speed together, like I think generally Speed is more entertaining than Kai Cenat. But I think, like Kasib saying, like it's a 1A 1B thing. I think that Speed like this is why I feel like he's Kai Cenat not a. I can't really associate the playing thing because I think Kai Cenat is it's almost like Kai Cenat is the black version and Speed is like the white version. I said it because I feel like he crosses over to the white people. He's a very white streamer. Like he's a black guy, but white people love Speed.
I was about to say, but
other demographics.
Also because of like how what he likes in his life, like he likes soccer. And, he goes to like all those different countries.
Exactly. Speed does all the. He doesn't. You notice he don't do that collaborations with them. Yeah. He does collaborations with the other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it's because he's a different niche. He's doing the wrestling shit and all the other. The whiter shit. He's the more safer option or whatever the fuck. So it's like I just feel like I don't know. I don't want to associate it, but to get back to get back to the whole what I wanted to say about him getting into fashion, him being so young, I feel like it's on time. You got to think about it. You start getting some money, some paper in your pockets, people sending you merch all the time. You go to Paris Fashion when you kicking it with certain people, they step in. And the older you get, you like, man, you know what? Like, I'm really, I'm saying, I'm fucking with this. This is entertaining. Then all I want to do is get dressed and go out and do this 1, 2. Before Kai Cenat even talked about all of this fashion shit, I don't know if y'all looked at his page and his certain shit. He was always coordinating how him and his peoples look in their pictures.
Yeah.
That nigga was into that. I think at this point,
he can dress.
He can dress his ass off.
I just think it's like the way is going about being into it. Like to me, I don't feel like it's nothing hard about transitioning to what he's trying to do. He has the platform.
That's not true.
That's where my point is.
When I say that, I mean he has the platform. He has the resources. He has the team behind him. Like to me, a nigga crying about is the nigga that's at Amazon and he like, man, I'm about to leave. I'm about to take these last 2 bands and put it down and start my fashion. That's a nigga I could see crying and his mental is on the end. I feel like it's a way that he's launching it. It's like it's like a soft rollout.
He could fail though. The fear of failing is for anybody.
That's true. And if he's like if he fails, what?
It's like, so what?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? He
Not so much to fall back
and
on.
again, in his world, it probably could be the most embarrassing thing, constantly. But a nigga on the outside, I'm just like, okay, now you can go back to streaming. Like,
That's how you would look at it. But that's what I'm saying. You know, how everybody else got their problems. It
just seems so
look, listen, like, don't you think? Let me make this analogy with it, like, or just this point. T.I. went and started to do comedy. You don't think he was devastated when that part of his life didn't work out? He was an amazing rapper. And he could literally retire.
But you about to end your own point. What did he do?
No, but my point is, you don't think that shit hurt that man pride that part of his life? That probably was something important to him.
T.I. did not have to do it. So it's one of those things where it's one of those things you're passionate. It's a talent that you have the luxury.
Jay, you're saying exactly what Kai Cenat is saying. I do not want to be in a box. He doesn't want to be in a box.
Nobody's saying he has to be in a box.
But that's what
T.I. has the luxury to do comedy. It's comedians that if they don't get up there and they don't make a good joke, nigga, they're not eating tonight.
I get it.
T.I. can go up there, do this shit for 2 years. All right, I tried it. I wore the Eddie Murphy jumpsuit. I tried it. It didn't work. Guess what? I'm about to cut my shit off and I'm about to drop a new album and I'm still T.I. There's niggas that don't have that luxury that I just were like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he should be boxed. I think it's dope what he's doing. Yeah. I just think the way he's trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to make himself like he's not one of us. He's not the average day person. I just really don't feel like he's, you know what I'm saying, this is one of those things
You're
where he's
trying to be relatable, but it's
not this topic. Not this topic. Your bitch cheat on you, your bitch go through your phone.
I think I agree with you. I think I agree with that part of it. It's like I don't think it's made for. I don't think that it was supposed to be made for us to feel bad for him. I think it was supposed to. It was supposed to be an explanation for the people who say, "I love Kai Cenat, the streamer." His is his explanation, like, "Hey, this is for y'all to understand that I can't stream as much as y'all want me to do anymore.
I'm not just that
I have a different passion, and how passionate I feel about this is new, is euphoric. At this point, I am traveling the world, learning about this topic, and what you see is like being like, because I get it, like I could sniff out some weird nigga doing a little weird shit. You know what is it called? Yeah. Being damn, what is the word?
Mysterious.
No, it's like a word that they say where
the aura farming.
Nah, I forgot what it is, but it's like a word where you'll do something like you'll put your shit. You'll put your diamond shit right there and be like,
so somebody could be like, oh, yeah, what's that?
This and I get it. It seemed like that. But if you're gonna be into fashion, where are you gonna be showing up at? Paris Fashion Week, New York Fashion
that was
Week.
the thing. A lot of people on Twitter was saying about the whole situation. Like he's so out of touch in that world that like that's kind of like a no over there.
He was wearing his own shit.
So it's like
they said he's wearing his own brand. You're not supposed to wear your own brand.
It's super. Yeah, it's really.
That's what they say. They was like, that's how you know he's not really into this world yet.
What? You wear your own shit?
And those like where he was at, like where the Louis Vuitton all that shit was at. There's like no like.
Why would Louis and them not wear their own shit?
I wouldn't like. My thing is, I'm talking like it's like a brand.
When you get up there, it's probably, you know what I'm saying.
It's certain. That's like Jordan wear Jordan.
No. We talking about. We talking about at Paris. We talking about at the echelon of Paris Fashion Week with it's very
codes.
You know, it's like things. It's not a rule, but it's like frowned upon. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, if you are Shador Sanders or somebody or somebody.
No, that's not true.
I'm talking about. Look. If you go to Paris and let's say, what is the brand like Balenciaga? The people that run Balenciaga, if you don't see, let's say they got a show coming up soon, so you don't see them. They getting ready for their fucking show. Once they come out and say thank you to the people, or they're the designer, they got their shit on.
We're not talking about those people. So we talking about Kai Cenat
right
walking
now. He's
around.
A spectator. He's actually going for as a spectator,
but he's getting attention by wearing his brand. That's what it's not for. You're drawing attention from what the show is and making people focus on what you got going on. That's a big no over there. That's what everybody in the whole thing was talking about this weekend.
So that's why what Jay was saying when he said he's going about it a different way, we will never be able to know how to try to start a brand being one of the biggest fucking streamers of all time. If you're talking about your brand, VV or whatever, for weeks, everybody want to know what the fuck your shit gonna look like. And you finally pop out and you got some of your shit on. This is the first time I ever seen him with his shit. If y'all say that was his shit, I didn't know it was his shit.
Yeah.
That was the first time I actually seen a piece from his shit. I genuinely did like it. I thought it was cool. It was some Kanye kind of type vibes, but it was dope. It was dope. Mm-hmm. But if you are a person that's checking for shit and you like, I literally see people pandering to him, showing them designs. You can have this. Using his logo, you can have this.
That's easy.
My point is, how else is he supposed to do it? If who is giving him sauce like, yo, bro, go and wear some Amiri instead? I think that's fucking ridiculous.
I think it's a time and place for everything. I just feel like if
you're gonna lean into this word, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I feel like if you gotta understand, like he's new to this, so it's like it's certain do's and don'ts that you just don't follow. It's
I don't think he's there yet, though.
That's my point, though. That's the whole point.
No, I don't think he's there to where he has to follow that right now.
How can you come in and just
his brand? He literally just announced his brand. Why not? Why can't he wear shit?
Kyrie, and then we don't spend too much time on it. But I feel like if you're going to get in this circle, you got to educate yourself. That's kind of like that's the same thing comedians was kind of saying about T.I. Like that's why they did not embrace him. Now, of course, some of them did because they about the money, but a lot of them didn't embrace him because he came into their space and he didn't do his homework. He didn't really know. He didn't know how to, really do the field. So when you come into this shit, you already got all this money, you already got these resources, and now you gonna come into our space and you don't really at least educate yourself first on some of the, the nuances.
So what are we supposed to do?
Serious.
Like
do the education.
So, no. What was he supposed to do?
If it was you, what he
so let
supposed
me
to do?
hop in here because I keep on getting cut off and I didn't get a chance to speak about this yet. So I feel like when you're stepping into spaces where you're in like high fashion houses, like where he was, these are like prestigious places, like said, and no, it's not like an anything goes type of thing. And even if it was to certain people, Kai Cenat is not one of those people. You're a newcomer in this space and you want to be to a certain level in this space, and you're at one of the most prestigious places, at one of the most prestigious houses. You cannot just come in there wearing anything.
Where was he at?
He was in Louis Vuitton when Pharrell was showing off his new Louis Vuitton collection.
So he's supposed to wear Louis Vuitton?
No, you don't have to wear your brand.
You're supposed to be casual, dressed up. Like you're supposed to be.
You should wear Louis Vuitton.
You're not supposed. You don't have to wear Louis Vuitton, but you should be looking.
He had a sweatsuit on.
Yeah, like he looks like he was going to the mall.
With his name just plastered on, just sitting there with a book, just like, I hope someone asks me about what I'm working on this weekend.
He looks like he works for TMZ, and I'm not even roasting him. Not saying his clothes don't look great. Like he looks like he's in some fine material.
Material.
You know what I'm saying?
Expensive.
But the choice of clothing, the choice of attire was just like, why? Like, you don't look like you're going to a fashion show, especially not for Louis Vuitton. You don't look like you're going somewhere prestigious, and that's what you're supposed to look like.
I get it.
And you're supposed to respect the culture.
I get that part.
So when you're around a bunch of people who are very who knows who, and like they're very weird acting, and I feel like you even seen when we were around certain brands, then people act weird.
They
people
do.
are very stiff, and they're very exclusive.
They do.
They very much exclude people, especially people of color. They look at you like you should be working.
And then if you wear streetwear in certain places, like they don't even give a fuck. They like, nigga, you don't got no evening gowns, no ball gowns.
But they're not going to acknowledge you. Yeah. And if you're there, they're just going to be like, oh, you're just another one of those here now and gone tomorrow
pretty
type
much.
people.
Pretty much.
If you want to be taken serious, you got to follow the rules a little bit. That's all.
I understand that. I just feel like whatever Kai Cenat do in this space for his whole first year after the announcement, people are going to scrutinize. So why not do what the fuck you feel and figure it out?
Why not use your access to your advantage and talk to the people that you have been
also
able to
why not use your access
with?
to get a fan base in your shit if people already follow you already?
Listen, they already follow you, but they're not going to be able to lead you into the doors where you need to get into. And that's the point of what I'm saying is he should use his connections to his advantage and try to figure out what are the best ways to move up in the spaces he wants to be in. If you are invited to Pharrell shit and you are in spaces to where you and Pharrell were most likely in the same room multiple times, you can get notes from him, or at least people who are around him. There's multiple people who have been on his podcast, I'm sure, that can give him a little bit of like hints or like knowledge or like, you know what I mean, little tidbits about what you should and shouldn't do in these spaces.
And we don't know if he did or not. I just feel like,
that's what I'm saying.
Ultimately, I get what you're saying though. I do get what y'all saying. I think in this situation it's just one of those things where he's gonna have to bump his head a few times. He's gonna have to learn. I do think that he would benefit from he would have benefited from saying this is what my brand's gonna be and literally go away for a minute and literally pop out with a show. I'm talking about I'm having a show on July, space it all the way out, have models, nice looking model, they have maybe a little celebrity in there or something like that wearing your shit, and then now everybody get to see your shit for the first time, and you are able to house your own fashion show because you got that money. That's probably the best way to roll that out. So I do feel like, hey, you know, maybe he going by. He is a streamer.
Yeah.
So maybe he is used to the way.
And it's also what we've all been touching on. It's like he has the resources to do a lot of shit, not knowing exactly how to work in those spaces. Because you got the money to go to the fucking spot, but you don't know how to act when you get to the spot. So like, what's the point of having resources if you're not going to sit there and think and be consciously knowing like, okay, this is what I do and what I don't do.
My boy Green as fuck. That's it. That nigga Green.
I think Pharrell probably would have looked at a nigga crazy if he came up to him like, look, Mr. Pharrell, I know you're out here doing your best Louis Vuitton thing, but here's my. He'd be like, boy, nigga, I'll talk to you at another time. I'm out here working right now.
Maybe. Or maybe he be like, I gotta talk to you. We got some shit we gotta talk about.
And hey, that's the Hollywood I'll see you when I see you type shit.
Hey.
Did y'all have something to add? Because I made a mistake at the beginning of the rundown. I wanted to clean up. Did you have anything to add on that before we move on?
No, I think we kind of touched on it. About the Kai Cenat. He got enough of our time.
Okay, bad job out of me at the beginning of the rundown. We are going to touch on Sinners being nominated 16
times.
Breaking history. Clap it up, man.
No, exactly.
That's a record right
there. Congratulations. I called it. I didn't I remember when said something about it when they didn't get no nominations at the Golden Globes. I was just like, oh damn, that's fucked up. But I was thinking to myself like, the Golden Globes is important, 100%. That's not something to frown upon. But it's the Oscars though we talking about right now, and for them to get that many nominations, breaking the record, bro. 16. I mean, you got to think about it. They probably in a lot of cinematography. What you got to cinematography, the music, the soundtrack. You got to give it up to
the
them.
actors and
let me ask
what?
supporting roles.
We could probably go this way. First off, how does it get weighed at different weight? On the scale, how does one go from 0 nominations on 1 award to 16? I just think
that's a good fucking question.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's a good fucking question.
The Golden Globes is also including TV as well, so it's not just.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not just film.
You sure?
Yeah, I watched the Golden Globes.
You not thinking about the Emmys? The Emmys is for TV.
The Golden Globes happened already?
Yeah, the Emmys is TV.
Golden Globes has TV and
I could have sworn. Can we look that up real quick? Because the Golden Globes I think is for like the I thought was filmed. I thought that was like a film thing. No, I don't know the difference between them. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I always knew the difference between.
I think it's a
the Academy Award joints and the whole Oscars and Golden Globe thing.
Yes, the Golden Globes absolutely recognize TV shows awarding prizes for acting, directing, and best series of various genres.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the difference?
Unlike the Emmys, TV only.
Yeah, Emmys do TV only. Golden Globes do both.
Film only.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the points of the fucking Golden Globes then?
That's both. It's Golden Globe. It's film. Is film and shows.
But what the fuck do we? If you got one that's straight for TV and you got one that's straight for movies, what the fuck is the point?
If you could be awarded by multiple bodies, would you rather have multiple recognitions?
So it's the poor man's Oscar?
It's not. I don't know.
Or a poor man Emmy?
Maybe you should look it up. Prestige.
What is
prestige wise?
I think the Oscars is the most prestigious.
Yeah, it's like for film.
But I think that's just
Grammys,
literally what
music.
it is. I think it's just different academies of people that have different voting bodies giving out different awards to different entertainment spaces because you deserve to get your flowers from multiple people. You know what I'm saying?
I guess BET and VH1 got their own awards too. You know what I mean?
But I mean, I feel like they support these people. Like they give them money, like towards their projects, and the awards. I don't believe are just like a fucking statue. I think they give you like money towards whatever you do. Or
well, that mean at the end of the day, then it was always fuck the Golden Globes anyway. It don't matter. Like at that point, it is not as important then, I guess.
Yeah, it said that, just off of Google, the Academy Awards, Oscars are widely considered the most prestigious movie awards globally.
So they both kind of in the same pocket. It's like Prince and Michael Jackson.
That's why we hear of them both kind of in the same
it's the Oscars. But my question I was going to pose to you guys, since it is 16 nominations, is there a number that you would be okay with they get, or is it just they just need to get at least one?
So nothing less than 10.
So here's the thing.
I don't see it. I'm sorry.
I'm not so worried about the number. I'm so worried about which award they win in that category.
Facts.
So
like, you know what I'm saying?
They give them about 6 and it's like bullshit.
Like best
best choreographer.
Yeah, like
choreographer in the fights.
Yeah.
Also, no, but they should win best.
Like actual
like the music.
movie.
Oh yeah, music wise
for sure.
Oh
but,
my
but
God,
I seen what you call it? I forgot what the comedian. He made a good point earlier. He was hoping that he said this is great. I love that they got the nomination. I just hope the nominations is not the award. Like, are we gonna get all these nominations?
That's my question. Because basically, what sometimes they do to us, and we're so happy about, is when we just get nominated.
Yeah,
like,
the nomination.
man, we got slapped that on the resume. It's like, boom, I've been nominated.
A nomination is definitely serious,
fire.
but you have to pull out a couple of them awards.
But do we say that a nomination is serious because so many of our people have been nominated so many times and not been awarded, so we can't take it away from them that they haven't been awarded.
That is definitely
so
a part.
we give them at least you've been nominated.
Yes.
That is definitely
because
a part.
They definitely do say it like 16-time nominated. You know what I mean?
No.
That's in front of your name.
Yeah, Academy Award nominated actress. Yeah,
that's in your description. So
I
it's
feel
like,
like
do we
it's
give
important.
you that as a baby fake award?
No. Listen, I just feel like to be considered in the
It's not to rip anything away from you, but it's just like, okay, I was considered, but I never have been awarded, and I've been doing it for 8, 16, 24,
China, there's some people that have been nominated one time. They even be considered in the category of like I guess if I was considered in the category with Denzel Washington, I'm him. I'm gonna get there one day, but like I'm him. That's important to me.
Being snubbed is very much a thing, and I feel like we give consolidation prizes a lot because we always want to look for the silver lining when a lot of times a lot of people have been snubbed. Rightfully so. Like, damn, like, I know you can't give people a movie, like, awards for just, like, anything, which I'm not saying you should just get, like, an A for effort type of thing. But I feel like the nominated, how many times you got to be nominated before you can finally get a fucking award if you're good?
I don't want to bring this up again about Leonardo DiCaprio, but I'm not about to do it again. But I'm gonna just say, like,
I'm not just talking about black people. I'm talking about
I get it, but I feel like to be in the conversation, it solidifies.
So if they go 0 for 16, is that just they?
Hey, niggas go 0 for 16 sometimes.
So,
boy, if y'all if they invite Ryan Coogler out there from LA and they get that nigga 0 out of 16, he gonna be Nipsey Hussle and that motherfucker
I'm riding. I'm not
you know
lie.
what? That's crazy. Y'all gonna sit out here and do this to me like for real on the homies. Like y'all not about to play me up here, y'all. Like y'all not about to do that to me.
Y'all lying, nigga. Y'all know this movie good as fuck.
Y'all niggas out here got me like my cast and shit out here all by ourselves.
I flew a nigga out from Ireland to fucking to train these niggas to dance.
They fly that nigga out there and they
so
play.
What's the number, Kyrie? Because you
nothing less than 10, bro.
So you stand on the need to take on 10 awards.
Jay, can somebody check this? Is Michael B. Jordan nominated for Best Actor?
But you think he gonna get that?
I'm asking, is he nominated for Best Actor?
He is, but I doubt he get it.
Pete. Is Michael B. Jordan the Best Actor?
I didn't see the whole thing. I just seen what they were.
I'm asking y'all, is he the best actor?
You don't think Timothée Chalamet is fucking with him?
Playing Bruce Springsteen? The fuck?
I'm rage baiting you.
Man, hell no. If they don't stop with that white boy, like he is average.
He is the new Negro.
He is average.
That's the guy that was just in the movie with
he's in everything.
The Marty McFly shit. The Marty
Supreme. Yes, he's in everything. I'm not gonna sit there.
He was our Willy Wonka.
I'm not gonna say he's terrible, but he's mid.
Okay, y'all want the nominees?
Yeah.
This was Best Actor, right?
Best Actor, leading role. Timothée Chalamet.
Marty Supreme.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wait, for what movie? Marty Supreme?
Yeah.
Because I heard Marty Supreme was ass.
Yes, Marty Supreme.
Okay.
How you gonna hurt you?
I heard everybody said.
But you're the captain. You ain't seen.
No, that's true. But everybody is saying Marty Supreme was ass. But go ahead. I'm gonna watch it though.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
Y'all ready? Okay. Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon.
Okay. He a banger actor.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke is fire.
Yeah.
I didn't see that movie though.
He's been rocking for a while.
Oh yeah.
How many times has
They
he
should have
been
gave him Black
nominated?
Phone 2.
I didn't see Black Phone 2, but 1 was good as
I
fuck.
like Black Phone 1 better to me.
2 is good as fuck.
I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out.
Good.
I gotta check it out.
Wagner Moura, The Secret Agent.
I don't know.
Did say Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Is that the one with Tiana Taylor in that movie?
Yes, it was so good. And she killed it too. And I hate Tiana Taylor.
You don't think that was a Hate is crazy.
No, I don't like her as an
What you about
actor.
to say, China?
You don't think that was a pandering ass movie? You don't think that was
Pandering
like
ass
a
Pandering to what?
crazy ass movie? You don't think that was a crazy ass representation for black women in that movie?
No,
Okay, go ahead.
it was.
Go ahead. We're not talking about that.
all right, keep going.
That's not on the topics.
And
We'll talk after the pod.
I mean, Sean Penn should have been nominated. To be honest with you,
Go ahead.
and the last one is Michael B. Jordan for Sinners.
Why he the last one?
okay. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen,
Why he the last?
now this is you silly as fuck. Now this is my heart. This is my heart talking. Okay, my head and heart is two different things. Okay,
Timothy Chalamet.
no, my heart says I want Michael B. Jordan to win because I want that for him. Okay, nigga's been here and he here now. Okay. My head says that's Leonardo DiCaprio's.
He don't need no more. He okay.
My head, because I don't. Who fucking with Leo in that category right there?
Is
Chalamet.
it because of the name, or is it because of who had the better movie who had the better role for the movie?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
And I didn't even see.
Weird
I'm going to be ignorant to the fact I did not see the movie that Leonardo did.
Yeah.
But I do just know I did see Sinners, and I never seen
I agree.
dude act.
I agree.
Two
different
roles.
people.
I agree.
That
I agree.
off top, and it wasn't a bullshit movie. I could see it was like a slapstick comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this was a real ass serious
Yeah.
movie. Like I never seen it, and it was done like perfectly. So
I agree.
That's my only thing. But you know,
No, you know what though, Jay? You know what, you do oppose a good argument, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that yeah, you're right. I think that Michael B. Jordan did so good just playing. I forgot he did.
he got to be
play
Smoke and Stacks.
and he gave him two different personalities.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
It was actually those two people. Like,
Man.
if you
You
see
could
how
tell them-
people
you could
talk
tell them
about,
different,
yeah.
No, if you see how people talk about him when he was coming on set, they said that the performance was very like
Yeah.
on, like that was who he embodied in that moment.
he literally said he did different things when he played these characters. He played them different days and different times.
They
and he
said he was in a whole different mindset.
Yeah, they said one person he'll wear a shoes a size too small, so they'll have a certain walk. One person it'll be a shoes a whole size bigger, so he can have a different walk. He said he wanted to make them completely different down to the smallest detail. And I said, bro, that's dedication right there. So I mean, with those details, you're right. I think that sometimes it's your day. Sometimes you shoot more than the next nigga. I don't give a fuck if you're going against Jordan, and that's your day. And I think that Michael B. Jordan probably should get that award. I agree.
I don't think it's gonna be neither one of them. It's gonna be somebody we ain't even heard of.
It's
If Timothy Chalamet win that goddamn award,
It is his year. It is his
Whose
year.
year?
Timothy?
It is his
Fuck
year.
that.
I'm telling y'all, and I'm not even on his dick at all. Y'all know.
Lord.
But I promise y'all, it is his year. If he does not get that, if one of them,
This nigga
if
like he
one
was
of them
on Stranger
does not-
Things.
If
Who is
one of
this
those
nigga,
two
man?
don't get that award, he will.
I'm looking at this
I
nigga.
almost
Now.
promise
What?
he ain't even fucking with Ethan
Watch
Hawke.
it be Ethan Hawke, right? I was about to say,
Right,
watch
like-
it be Ethan Hawke.
This guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet. Look at him with some more
I wouldn't
hair.
cast him to play.
White boy Rick.
If he win that show,
Here,
man,
he's
I'm gonna be on the edge of my
Jenner.
seat like that pig on the plane. Like, oh no.
Okay,
I'm telling you, Kyrie, it's his year. He's with
Nah,
Kylie
So
Jenner.
China.
it wouldn't be a snub, China, if Michael B. Jordan don't win. He wouldn't snub or rob. You think it'll be an iron road that man Timothy won?
To them, he is just another N-word, y'all.
So
Oh,
here's the
China.
thing. Here's the thing when it
I'm not
comes.
saying she's
I
not
said
wrong.
N-word. I didn't say nothing
Ooh,
crazy.
you played two niggas in a nigga movie.
Ooh, a nigga named Stack. Ooh, money. Ooh, a vampire.
But listen, Tiana Taylor got an award. The same thing
She
you were
got her
saying
ass
about that. But that's not she.
That's the
actually-
Halle Berry Award?
That's what I heard.
Have y'all watched
Lobster
the movie?
Ball?
Have y'all watched the
No,
movie?
you know I'm
Exactly.
ignorant.
Okay,
But
so
China did.
in the movie, she almost had like it was a part of the. She almost had her own part of the movie where she was the centerpiece. And in that position, she did not fail. She did a really good job at showing her acting chops.
And wait, let me give you a few things. No, I don't know. Was she on drugs?
No,
Did she get fucked?
Was she a good character, like a good person? Did she have a good? Yes or no? Did she have a good character?
Okay, well,
like a good moral character. Yes or no?
Yes, morally she did.
Morally.
That's-
So what the fuck she
did.
doing?
So no, she was-
just sold a little crack.
So I'm gonna tell you, if she,
So
her,
did she do right by the people around her?
yes.
Was she pregnant in this movie?
So look, the idea of her and her crew was they were resistance fighters based off of
talking?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. So you tell me morally. She was basically
move on after this song.
People with fucked up insurance. People with that companies are taking advantage of. Her and her crew. They was basically like resistance fires of correcting those wrongs or burning those shits down to the ground. So they literally took it in their own hands instead of waiting on shit. You know what I'm saying? And so they were basically considered terrorists because they were doing shit without it being sanctioned or governed. So they were on the run, and she just loved the life of helping in that category. But she was a soldier. She was like, she wasn't no. And she got pregnant. I was just saying.
Did she get fucked on the screen?
No.
Did she get naked on the screen?
No.
Did she have sex with a white man?
Yes.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio was
during
her
that
man.
sex, was she naked?
No.
No nipple.
She was more of dominatrix type of vibe. Okay. So the nigga, they were submissive kind of.
Okay.
Did she have sex with more than one white man?
This is art, y'all. This is art. What is y'all talking about?
My question get answered, but you answered all of them.
Because y'all asking these questions mean nothing to the fucking the movie, man.
Did she have sex with more than one white man?
What are you talking? This is the whole idea. Listen, they have a
train on her.
They have a mixed child. Wait. They have a mixed child.
Was she a white man's whore? Yes or no?
No.
So not more than one white man.
It was too Y'all gotta watch the movie.
But she has
a mixed child, and the mix is her being mixed and trying to figure out who was, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell a story.
Who the daddy was?
I ain't trying to tell a story, but at the end of the day, it's for a reason.
Okay,
how I went that way.
I think it was a whore for a reason.
It's nominated for an Oscar.
Because she was a whore.
It was nominated for
the only reason why we bring it up is because I don't want to give the dynamic of like how they did Halle Berry, where like she first got her first Oscar when she was fucking in Monsters Ball.
And that was a shitty movie, actually.
Yeah, but listen, that's what I'm saying. They gave her the best actress for, you know what I'm saying?
All the movies she did.
All the movies she did. They gave Halle Berry the one where she ain't in there fucking.
I mean, she's not the greatest actor of all time.
No, she's not at all.
No shade to Bae, because I know you say you don't care for her as an actress. But
no.
Like,
no.
No shade to her at all.
To Halle Berry?
To Tiana Taylor or Halle Berry.
I don't think Halle.
I'm not disrespecting her, but it's just the portrayal. The portrayal of black women, I'm very protective over the way that we're represented.
That means black women can't do shit then, but be bosses on the fucking.
I think you're putting
I'm
your
saying
spin
I think
on it for what I'm
that's
saying,
limited. That's
not,
limiting their range in film.
I'm not limiting her, but
I get what I mean.
It's a certain portrayal. I just feel like it'd be looking a little
since
crazy.
I think since we have
what they award us for is a little
bars.
crazy. That's what I'm saying. What they give us the awards for in those type of prestige is very telling.
Well, congratulations to Tiana Taylor and her Academy Award.
I'm gonna watch it though for sure.
And the best actual time I ever seen her act in her fucking life. And I literally do not like her work normally. Meaning that we just watched a Tyler Perry movie and she was ass in that movie. Huh?
She's been getting better. I feel like the way that the movies are dropping is not sequential.
She got with a real director.
That was about to say.
And she's around real ass actors.
Yeah.
That too.
And they pushed her.
Yes, but I think that she's getting training because she is a trainer.
I can understand that.
You know what I'm saying? So she knows how to look for. She knows where her flaws probably are, and I feel like she's consistently working on them.
The thing is too. Also, when in big productions, they're not just gonna let you put anything on screen. They're gonna be like, we're gonna keep doing this.
They're gonna do it again. Do it again. I need more passion.
Yeah, Tyler Perry like, oh, that's it. That's perfect. Let's keep it moving.
There we go. That's the sister I want to see come out of the screen.
Yeah, and good actors can't outdo bad writing. So you know you can have a good ass actor, and if Tyler Perry used some bullshit line to read,
I'm not even gonna have the
feel it.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Certain caliber actors ain't even taking certain roles from certain directors. They like, man, I ain't even doing
certain ones up there, but Tyler Perry called.
With Tyler Perry, I was about to say. I've been very surprised by some of the people who have worked with Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
me too.
They be probably the best part of the movie, though. If you think about it,
and that's how you know
they be the best part of the movie, but it's just like.
Because I think Taraji a little bit past that too. To be honest,
that tells you the state of Black Hollywood. And they've been telling us this for years, and we're gonna move on because I know we're gonna take a lot of time with the his and hers. But they told us, and unless somebody got something to say back, let's make something to say back.
Also in this conversation, what you saying right now?
You can do this, and like I said, we get all these and accolades and nominations, but we don't get paid like the rest of them do. So it's like now we still forced to do. I'm just keeping it real. Taraji P. Henson is still forced to do bullshit roles because if she was anybody, she was
figures.
No, I mean no, but she was a lead, bro. She was like on Fox. She was a the leading supporting role on Fox show with that shit.
Empire.
For 4 years, and they said like if any other actor would have did that, they would not have to work right now.
I get it.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't be doing a Tyler Perry movie.
I mean, Viola Davis. I mean,
she said the same thing.
I know, but Viola Davis had some of the firest roles ever.
She says this. They call her the Black Meryl Streep, and she said, "Don't call me that because you don't pay me like I'm the Black Meryl Streep." So she took offense to that. But we gonna move on. Let's look. See, we have some China. You want to?
And I'm not. And by the way, I'm not arguing that this ain't the truth. I'm just saying that it's like.
What do we do?
Are we always having?
Are
we always having the conversation when we talking about like when do we separate the actual idea of?
I agree.
The fucking like what we're talking about, that film, the
nominated
shit,
for bullshit.
and it's always got to be a thing about like, oh, they ain't letting her do this because it's like I believe that Sinner should get everything. Because it was legitimately a better movie than a lot of that shit.
Yeah, but the sad reality
when the shit ain't good, it ain't good.
Our good shit will not ever be considered just good shit. It will always be considered the blacks liked it, or
they don't watch our movies a lot of times. They don't. That's the truth. You ever talk to a white person and you say, "Have you ever seen All About the Benjamins?" They be like, "What?" They don't know what the fuck we talking about.
Somebody did it.
Bro, I'm telling you, white people don't know our movies.
Yeah, the Oscars gonna be very telling though. I'm just waiting to see.
We still gonna have to talk about it.
Yeah, because I just want to. It's in February, right?
I don't know, but I'm definitely checking it the fuck out. I know and mainly because how many fucking awards that they could possibly bring home for Sinners.
You guys, black people don't even be watching black movies, and I'm one of them. So
we just had a competition. You didn't know what Cool Runnings was. So
Cool Runnings. So I still don't know.
You know what I mean? But I'm very excited and I'm very proud of Ryan Coogler. I'm proud of everybody on that.
It just didn't interest me. But Sinners is a horror movie, so it interests me.
And it was great. It was literally, it had all kinds of, and it was a part about it where it talked about they all walks of life and all indigenous situations and all. It had Indian, Native Americans, it had Asians, it had black people, it had Irish. It literally talked about everybody's upbringing, everybody's like culture shit.
Yeah.
So it's one of them movies where everybody can get a little something from it. Why the fuck not? Why wouldn't this movie win? Everything.
Because a nigger made it.
All right, look, I bet you Ryan. I'm putting in right now. Ryan Coogler win way more 11. Okay. More than 11.
The crazy part, I don't even think he'll be satisfied if he don't get the best film. That's the film of. That's the award of the award.
I know. But honestly, you win 11, nigga. You won 11.
Okay.
You won 11. You won 11.
Talk about, so what movie before we move on? Because I want to go to Chinatown. Before we move on,
you say you want to go to what?
Chinatown.
Sounds crazy.
Chinatown.
City 11.
11.
How many? You said how many do they win? 9.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say 8.
8. We got this on record. 8.
I know Jake will be like 2.
I got 4.
I
really think
I pray they do better.
Because they got 16 nominations. They're going to look at that like they already won something.
Jay, they're going to clean up, bro.
All right, we're going to see.
They're going to clean the fuck up. I'm telling you.
I pray they get fucking 22.
You've never seen this before.
I want to see Ryan Coogler. I want to see that nigga on the stage so much. He like, all right, damn, I'm tired as fuck.
I'm tired as fuck. Shout out to the Sinners. Shout out to the homies, everybody out here, East Inglewood.
Right, damn, I can't even hold all this shit. Y'all
baby, hold your 18. I got my 22.
No, for real. I want to see him clean up, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah,
prayers.
Trying to come on.
Now let's get into his and hers.
Yes,
the limited Netflix series that just came out. I think it's supposed to be like a fucking like a thriller.
It's a whodunit.
I think it's supposed to be a thriller.
It's a thriller.
It's a thriller, and they call it whodunit.
It's called a suspense thriller. Okay,
yeah,
suspense. So it's
spoiler alerts.
Yeah,
spoiler alert.
Fast forward if you don't want to hear it, but you should have seen it by now. Damn,
right? Watch the.
Some people don't watch it, but it was pretty good. And it was Tessa Thompson and how do you say old dude's name?
John Bernthal. Bernthal. That's my boy.
The
man.
white Jonathan Majors.
Wait, what the fuck? Why?
Is that the nigga that's on the wire?
No record shit, but he looks like a white Jonathan Majors.
I don't see the correlation.
You don't have to. I do.
The nigga that play the Punisher.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I don't like when white people know black people know white actors' names.
I know actors, a lot of actors.
My daughter, she be like knowing. I'm like,
What's wrong with that?
He's white.
They don't like white people.
No, it's not even that.
Like, don't we know this already?
Right. It's actually nothing wrong with being aware. I just don't like that they don't know our actors. No, you would show a motherfucker like Ice Cube, they'd be like.
It's a nigga with It's a nigga with a chain on. It could be Dub C for all we know. We'll know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga throwing up the West Coast in the picture.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I was listening to something. They was like, it's a rapper named Lil Yachty. I don't know. I was like, no niggas just do that. Like they don't know. They don't know.
They don't be giving a fuck. They don't even be trying to know either. But go ahead,
Jay. That's them.
I just be talking my shit. But yeah, go ahead, China. You was saying, mama.
Oh. Y'all just go ahead and take it over at this point.
No, go ahead. You was doing a good job. Go ahead.
Okay,
just like get into it.
What's your thoughts on it? Yeah.
John Bernthal.
Bernthal, yeah.
Bernthal.
Bernthal. Baker
Why is that
Bernthal.
really what I was thinking? John Bernthal.
Who else was in it, China?
Tessa Thompson. The dude who played a porn stash from Orange is the New Black was on there.
That's a cold ass white actor. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. I like him on
I like him.
the movie with 50 Cent. What's the Gerard Butler movie? When they was
Dinner Thieves.
Oh man, that was a dope act. The first one.
Yeah, I ain't see the second one.
Yeah. You never seen Dinner Thieves?
I seen the first one. I didn't see the second one.
Oh, the second one was good too.
I seen the first one for sure.
The second one had its own thing. I ain't gonna lie, it's a good movie. You gotta check that out. China when you get a chance.
So I don't know his name.
I don't know his name either.
Okay, but it's about this black girl from a small town, and the small town's a white people town.
Georgia, yeah.
She what the fuck? She grows up. She grows up in this fucking small town. She got friends. They're all white girls and one Asian bitch.
A newscaster.
And she is a newscaster or whatever. She ended up falling off the map after she lost her baby with one of the white boys from back there at her old town. And she's trying to get her life back. But conveniently, when she's trying to get her life back, she has one of her old friends die. So we're trying to figure out who killed the bitch, and then people just keep dying. And it has a crazy twist at the end.
Also, Also,
it's a lot of fucking. Yeah. Everybody's fucking everybody.
Yeah. Also, also the girl that died was found out that she was fucking the newscaster's husband.
So what popped it off was like it looked and appeared from jump that she might have did it because they show her being near the day she seen her. The day that the girl wound up dying that night, but also the day that she caught her husband and her old best friend, the one that died. Fucking in the car. So it looks like, damn, she did it. But then it's all these things twist and turns and all that shit.
Those kind of, I think you said you're not really a big fan of those because we was talking about Reasonable Doubt, how the last season of Reasonable Doubt kind of took you through like the whole
when it's unnecessary.
I don't like when they drawn out.
When it's unnecessary.
I know you call it a thriller and a suspense, but more specifically, I like a good whodunit. Like,
me too. Like Knives Out. Y'all fans are like Knives Out.
I love Knives Out. I love Knives Out.
I don't think I've ever watched
Knives Out.
Really good. Gotta check it out.
I gotta check that one out for sure. Knives Out.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Like 3
really
of them.
good. It's
Fire.
really good.
But instantly whenever you watch some type of shows, you know the first thing you see is not going to be the real thing. Like I know it's 10 episodes. I know it's not obviously going to be her, and then I know it's not going to be the second person. Yeah. In most cases, so I'm trying to like boom, boom, boom. I'm putting it through. Now, personally, I threw out it was the mom by the 3rd episode.
I already knew it was the mom
when they said that she was out walking naked and they found her.
That's when I got it.
I'm like,
too.
she
not innocent.
Yeah,
exactly.
She ain't got dementia for real.
Now
I didn't know why she was doing it yet, but she was a suspect on my radar. So then as the show went on, they kind of throw you different people. I'm like, I can see that. Or why maybe. So for a minute it switched to the cameraman. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Her and the camera lady doing some shit, but for the most part, my jaw didn't drop to the like. It was like when she was reading the letter, I was like, I fucking knew it could have been her.
I had more of that feeling too. Was like, man, I knew it could have been her, but I'm not gonna lie. I was a little pissed. I'm glad it was her because I was pissed that I thought it was
the other bullshit.
The white girl, the fat white girl that lost her. I was like, they about to hit us with this. We go down this rabbit hole for this.
She was inviting her there for. Oh,
sorry. Now that's a good question.
So listen,
that's a good question.
So I had asked somebody that last night because after I watched it, that's the part I was kind of hung up on.
I was confused by that.
I was like, okay, so if the mom did it, Why did they invite her there? I wonder if the husband was kind of
confused. You remember he was confused as fuck.
I think what he was saying was truthful. I think they wanted to piece it up kind of.
Yeah.
I think they wanted to piece it up because they didn't know who was killing who,
and she didn't want to be next type shit because the big girl know that the situation happened on the camera. Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh, I think this bitch going out getting revenge. Let me check the temperature type shit.
I think they only got violent because. Is that what you was about to?
Why would they show her killing her sister then? Like making it seem like she got a mean streak. Basically.
Kind of draw up suspicion because you're taking me all the way out to nowhere and this is your sister's. You understand me?
She killed her sister for real.
She did. She did it on purpose too.
So
she was spraying the damn.
Yeah.
So like, why they make her?
Well, I don't. You know what? I'm not gonna say she killed her on purpose, but she wanted her to have a hard time on purpose.
No, she killed her on purpose. She took her. She knew they was going out to the damn deep part of the lake where it's muggy.
She needs that.
She needs her sprayed her inhaler. There's no way we can get back to
you know she's gonna die. You think that was shortly after she had almost got raped?
I don't know. They didn't say. They didn't say.
But the bitch and them losing weight.
They showed it afterwards, though. I think they showed us all those clipbacks in chronological order.
They could have been two baddies. Yeah.
I think they showed y'all mess. They could have
two badass sisters.
I'm sorry for what I said. They could have been, but I think the only reason why she did that was low key like a form of grief. I'm gonna assume your identity because the only way. Like her. Well, yes, but the only way that I think she felt like she was gonna get any attention or affection from her parents was to become what they've been asking her to be this whole time, which was skinny, thin, and beautiful like their sister, like her sister.
Change the hair color.
I gotta get attention from my parents, and it looks like that's the only way I'm gonna get attention from the world. So I gotta present myself like this person now.
And it made sense of why she fucked the cameraman too on a central like some get back type shit because we didn't know the correlation of their relationship.
Oh yeah,
until
that was her husband and shit.
So they was kind of going tit for tat on somebody.
So what's the whole thing with her? The chick that died in the beginning, her husband, the nigga that couldn't get it up or whatever. What was his whole?
She was fucking the mom's. You know what I'm saying? Her daughter. You know what I'm saying? She was married in the very first body, right? The very first.
No, you meant no.
That was on the car.
The white girl. Her husband was the rich dude. What was his whole thing there? I know they wanted to add another person and say, him. But I mean, like, where did he wind up being in this situation? Because
I think he was getting blackmailed. Was he getting blackmailed?
Yeah, he was getting blackmailed
for the dominatrix shit he was into.
Oh. So they made it to be like he was just scared to get his
information. He could have been the one to kill her too because he didn't want that to come out. Or I didn't know what I didn't.
Okay, I get what they
make sense to me.
Deflecting character.
I get it.
When
they
came to the hotel and it was like, yeah, your reservations have been canceled. The first thing she should have been like, well, okay, we could just go to my mom's. Like I used to live here.
No, because my current husband be pulling up there all the time,
and then also cool my mom. So
my mom is also here and there, but my mom is literally here and there. So I don't want my mom to be here, and I bring this nigga here, and she like, what the fuck? Who is this nigga?
She is clearly a black girl from a white town because she was green as fuck on that.
She could take her cameraman to her mom's house and say, be here doing a story and our hotel got canceled. If her husband pulling up don't matter, you already know we fucking.
But remember they got into it though.
Right.
Yes, and what are you gonna do?
Beat your ass again. They
literally hadn't seen each other since that time.
He pulled like them niggas. He pulled off and he was like, "Yeah, there she goes. She leaving right now. You better go get her." Like them niggas ain't seen each other. If he would have seen her at the house, like
well, ultimately he didn't mean. I guess he didn't mean for.
I got somewhere to go, and you take me to your wife's house. That's not crazy.
So look, it ultimately ended how it ended, but that wasn't his. I guess we see now that wasn't his intention. His intention was really to get them together to talk. What happened was she was already fucking his ass up. So when the wife came out, she like, hold on, bitch, like what the fuck you doing to my husband? Yeah. So she almost had to defend herself type shit.
I think I forgot too that she didn't know that was her until she seen those pictures.
Right.
So it was like,
but she asked her when she was on her way up to the hill, "Where are you taking me?"
Oh,
he's like,
this
is your family. He's like your sister. I mean, like,
he didn't lie.
He said in-laws. He's like, so your in-laws, that mean your wife's parents.
Right.
So he didn't lie. She went for that. Like, that was
well,
instead of going to my mom's house, we went to your in-laws' house.
And he was driving. They were already out there. Yeah. Like, what is she gonna do?
I thought that was lazy, right?
Yeah, because bro, you were black. You gotta remember, you're black.
Didn't she offer to call a cab for herself though? Didn't she say this is weird? I'm gonna call a cab.
Yep.
Or call a car.
Yeah.
But then she changed her mind because he was like, "Good luck getting one out here," or some shit, or
Right,
whatever.
the weathers or some shit. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if it was lazy writing. It was. I think it was made to throw you the fuck off.
True.
It's
And
always
what you did.
It's always gonna be like holes in those type of movies
it's
to
not
where
gonna
it's
be
like
perfect.
where it's like, oh, that don't make sense. That don't make
Yeah.
sense. They trying to get to a point to where this is the main point. Don't focus on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I think I enjoyed it though.
I enjoyed it for sure.
The twist at the end, I didn't see it coming. I thought it was gonna be one of those. Oh, okay. Of course, it was that person that did it. But I think to the very last episode, because it was still like time left, and when they did the whole thing at the house, I was like, it's something else to this that I'm missing.
It's a whole
Of course.
episode.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, now it bring it all back home, and I enjoyed it.
And they
though.
tied in how like she kept saying it throughout the whole show. The more you do something, it gets easier.
Yeah,
and easier.
exactly,
At the
yeah.
end, it was in the mom's voice, and she was talking
Then I
about.
thought the mama killed the baby on purpose type shit because they
I
was
did
I
too.
know,
They
I
made,
understand
they
that.
made it seem like
did too.
you
That
do
was
something one time, then it's like I'm like, but you killed the baby.
Yeah,
Like,
I was wondering what did she do? Was she just like? What happened?
it's
with
a
the
crib death.
They
so
dragged that. That's what I'm saying. They was like
They didn't just tell us
They
straight
dragged
up.
that out
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah.
That's what like who done it. Sometimes they be pissing me off. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Like,
That-
and
they
y'all could have
didn't
told us that
even-
from
it
jump.
was
Yeah.
seeds. Like it wasn't even nothing that was really like.
Oh, so it was just like
yeah,
seeds.
crib death.
Crib
So
death.
they made us seem like it. They definitely
something
made it seem like it was
sinister.
something. Like
Exactly.
Well, I feel like that whole thing was just fishy about the baby dying anyway, because they wouldn't just get to the point for so much shit. Like,
Yeah.
even when they were talking about, oh, what happened on your 16th birthday? Oh, my 16th birthday. Oh, your 16th birthday party. I think is what
I
they
didn't do
finally-
it.
They didn't get into like they was almost to the final episodes, to where
Yeah,
they was just like,
'cause-
oh, brother, I need to tell you about
then,
the
yeah,
16th
she didn't even get to tell him
birthday.
yet, 'cause
she
it-
didn't try to. The bitch was fucking waiting
Yeah.
forever. He over here like, spit it out, spit it out.
Listen,
And
I'm
she's
not gonna
like,
lie to
well,
you.
I'm trying to tell you.
That motherfucking boy, that nosy ass motherfucking detective boy. Oh my gosh, she got a
She was
motherfucking
doing her
nerve.
job.
Oh,
She
she
was
was
doing
doing
her
her
job.
job.
But it's like-
She was doing her
but my-
job.
That
It's
nigga
a-
was moving fishy as fuck.
He
Why the
was.
fuck? Why,
I was second guessing
Why
on
the
me.
fuck would you cancel my shit? Just telling him to call me.
Yeah.
Don't cancel my order.
I was second guessing
when
you.
I ordered the phone records. Don't call and cancel. Call and
Yeah.
have them directed to me, so then you can have to come to me because I'm your superior.
Yeah,
Or I'm
exactly.
older than you, or whatever. Or this is my shit.
That's my only point I was having with her. Is like you're not being you're not being kind of a team player. I just feel like you moving on your own and not really like.
But he was a suspect.
But
shit.
every time she tried to be direct with him, he would be
he
elusive with her.
yeah, bitch, mind your motherfucking business.
It wasn't
come
her
up at the-
business.
He
It
was
wasn't
moving
her
real
business.
fishy.
Yeah, I don't give a
He
fuck.
should've never nutted her.
Listen,
That's weird.
They took us through
You're
that.
supposed to be my fucking partner, and I'm asking you direct ass questions, and you over here just like, oh, don't worry about it.
They
I'll
both was
handle it.
weird though.
No,
she
but-
did him dirty.
because he'll
I mean,
tell her
But
like
she did it
he'll
at
tell her
first.
like,
She
hey,
wasn't just moving right
No,
away
yeah,
weird.
exactly.
She gave him
Yeah.
so many chances to just be like, oh, all right. Oh,
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about the partner.
All right.
I'm not
Day.
talking about the partner. I was really talking. I was talking about the wife and shit. But I
Oh,
was saying-
Tessa?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
okay. I thought you was
I
talking
thought you was
about,
talking about her instead of the actual partner. But the partner, you're right. She was doing her job.
She
The
was doing
nigga
a
was
good
acting
job,
weird.
man.
The nigga was acting.
She was,
He was
but like-
doing the most just because he cheated though. Like,
No, facts.
He
I
definitely
know.
When he swapped the
Right.
baby, I
When
said,
you
nigga,
swapped the baby, that shit
He said, I want to
killed
play a
me.
little game. You want to play?
Man, what? I couldn't believe he
Man,
did
I'm
that.
like, all right, so bad. Like, I get his part is he don't want to, come out. He was fucking this girl that died because of that look bad. But I'm not gonna lie.
Because that
Like,
was the last come that was in there. He would have been arrested on the spot for that.
but at the end of the day, bro, like I just would have came out to it. Like,
No, you would have got arrested.
What, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
having
Yeah.
some sex?
And then I'm gonna say, then I would have got arrested. I still would have been exonerated. Versus him looking like
No,
he
you
was-
wouldn't have been exonerated.
Yeah.
Why would
You would have probably died.
It don't matter,
No,
bro.
bro.
There's so much evidence. Would have killed your
I
ass.
think-
Whoa,
he
talking about,
could've-
it's not me. Yes, this is a white sheriff. No, they would not have done that. They would have gave him a full explanation.
He's dying,
No,
bro.
he's not, bro. We seen police do work.
He nutted in the bitch, stabbed her. They think it's him. They don't know it's this fucking grandma off the street.
He's
You know
going to get
what?
arrested, but he's not.
Right, but he was trying to evade all of that.
Once,
You're
but
right.
but once you do all that, to me, that just make you look. Now you look a lot
I don't know,
worse.
because I was thinking he just wanted to be nosy and be in the case, and of course that he would just have to be like, hey, da 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 da. I did have relations with that girl, and I did have
He gonna be a
relations with.
suspect.
Listen, he's gonna be a suspect.
Alibi, boom.
He's gonna be.
Ain't no
suspect,
alibi. You
but-
fucked
You
her
have no
10
alibi.
minutes before she died.
He's gonna be a suspect, but I feel like at the most at that time, he would have got taken off that case at first, at least. You know what I mean? And until they could rule him out as a suspect, which if he didn't do anything, he shouldn't have had to be worried.
The person, when they take him off, whoever's working that case is going to zero in on him. There is no other suspect.
Zero in on me. I'm not hiding anything. Like
you fucked her 10 minutes before she died. Okay. You're going to jail.
Yes, I'm going to jail for
anybody's going to be scared of that. Don't
I'm not. Bro. Listen, can I explain myself? Like y'all going to put the nigga in jail? Like damn, y'all ain't giving the nigga no time. Yes, he should be arrested. He should be arrested. Exactly. But I'm pretty sure this is a sheriff. You don't become a sheriff overnight. You should have all your facts, ducks in order to prove that you did not murder somebody. Yes, I fucked her. I cheated. But
it just looked crazy because he just fucked her though. But what
look crazier though? If your partner catch you trying to cover up the murder, like that looks more crazy. He lucky she didn't do the most. He lucky that she kept.
She was about to pop his ass.
No, but she said she had a bullet in it. Punched the shit out of that Subway worker.
Mr. Hero working. I would have never let that nigga get close. He's like, come here. He's like,
yeah, goofy. She's like, what do you have to say? What do you have to tell me? What?
Right. What's going on? Are you gonna submit?
Are you gonna listen to me?
In? Are you going to turn yourself in?
Yeah, yes. Come here.
Can you hear me?
Come to left here. Bring the left here.
Let me tell you how I did it.
What do you say? I'm going to give you. Bring your ears.
I'm going to show you how I came in there. Fucking idiot. Like, she was dumb for that. Yeah. But ultimately, I love when Netflix do shit like this. It's a limited series, so that mean one and done.
Yeah.
I do love when Netflix do that because sometimes, bro,
you don't need to milk it.
Yeah, you just it was, and then it is over with.
I got one I think better than that one. If y'all hit
on Netflix,
it's on Peacock, I think.
Let's hear it.
All Her Fault.
I added that to my thing, but I ain't watching it though. Presume Innocent too. I keep telling y'all about Presume Innocent.
It's a limited series.
Yeah, with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's just like that, bro. It's literally just like that.
I'll give it a chance, but
talk about
so you're a horror movie person.
Turner at the end.
No, it's not even just that.
I do know that a good fucking limited series that is so happen to be a horror, but it's actually a good story.
Some of the dairy joint.
No, that's a good ass show though. That's not limited. They gonna keep doing it. The Hunting on Hill House.
The Hunting on Hill House.
Hunting on Hill House. You seen it? Oh man, that was so good.
So crazy.
So good.
You know what, Kyrie? That actually made me very emotional.
Oh, it was a good show.
The
on top of the fact that it was scary.
House.
Yes, The Hunting on Hill House.
It was very intense.
Check it out. Not the Blade Manor shit. That shit was ass. I didn't like that
If y'all can watch it over the snowstorm when it's not super dark.
Check it out. It is scary. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. It's pretty scary, but it's good. It's a good story too. It's a good. Like the movie
2018.
Man, yeah, check that shit out, y'all. I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
I'm telling you, that's a good one. So like, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, since we talking about shows and shit, and then we're gonna get to Ced's topic. Since we talking about shows, y'all, I got a list of shows I'm watching. Right, I don't know if y'all do this. Maybe it's just my weird ass, but I be like what I'm watching, and then I like to erase it after I'm done watching this shit. I don't know. I just be like, I killed that. It's a show called Pluberous right now, from on Apple TV.
Okay,
it's from the creators of Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah. You talking about? I ain't watching it though. Yeah,
bro.
They been in they bag, bro.
Listen,
they don't miss.
Listen, Jay. I'm even talking to you, Jay, because you hate white people. But listen,
Breaking Bad was a banger.
Great show.
It's the girl from Better Call Saul. You ever seen Better Call Saul?
Oh, you know the actor name?
No, I don't know her name.
Okay.
No.
Don't do too much.
Suzanne Martin.
Penelope Martin.
I was trying to know the name. I didn't know the other name.
It's a running joke now.
Susan Strickland?
Susan Strickland.
No, but
Thelma Matador.
John Stamos?
John Stamos.
So,
I do know who John Stamos is.
No, but this girl, that was a girl from Better Call Saul. She was Saul's chick on there or whatever.
Okay.
Bro, I can't even tell y'all what the show's about because I want y'all to be I low-key want y'all to be as surprised as I was.
Is it a limited series?
No.
I'm not doing it.
I swear to God, start it right now. I think
you one of those people that can't start a show, like you don't think I'll finish it or something.
I probably don't want to. I want to watch Skins UK from the beginning. Now that it's on,
she want to binge.
Hulu.
She want to binge.
I want to. No, I want to watch my comfort shows that I have access to now that I don't have to torrent them and pirate them.
China, I swear by the show.
So there's a comfort show, so I mean you watch them
I'm
before.
paying for them. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to watch it from the beginning. It's probably like 8 seasons of.
I'll never argue with nobody want to watch their comfort show.
Nah, I ain't mad at it. Like
I
one
haven't
movie.
watched it
My wife
since I
always
watched
watched Bob's
it.
Burger, and I fucking hate it. I hate Bob's Burgers.
I don't have no annoying ass shows like that.
It's
like,
annoying as fuck.
Ass shows.
I'm not trying to be funny.
No, she
all
right.
of my shows are just
Fire shows. Like,
fire, cool, calm,
Nah, but
invested ass vibes.
I don't know.
You be over here
You a
watching.
whack bitch if you don't like my show.
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody like The Office, and I think that's
Anybody
annoying
can
as
come
fuck
in and
too.
walk in and sit down while I'm watching my shit and be like, "Oh shit, what is
If you
this?"
can't, you have a low IQ.
What is
basically.
this? No. Even if you have a low IQ, you will watch my shit and just be like, "Oh my god, this shit is dramatic and weird as fuck. What is this?"
So something wrong with you if you don't like China shows.
That's
Something's
what
weird
I'm
if you don't
saying.
like my songs, you know what I mean, my music choice, my
beg to
media.
differ.
No, because he likes 85% of the music. I
We
listen
like
to.
we do like similar shit, but it's some stuff that a bag that you
Same
get
thing
in
with
that-
you, 21 Pilots.
You right. I love 21 Pilots. Hell
I
yeah,
don't care
that's
for
the best.
them.
They bangers, bro. I
That
can't.
okay, exactly. So
Yeah.
that's what I said. 85. So
Okay.
that other shit be for other people.
But y'all check out Plubers. I swear to God, every single one of y'all on this motherfucking
I think we
podcast,
should do this
we
more
gotta
often.
watch this shit.
We should do this more often.
What we watching?
Yeah.
I
What
fuck
you watching?
with it.
or what we're,
I fuck
what we're
with it.
consuming.
Suggestion, yeah. Like a
What we
suggestion. at
suggest?
the end,
Yeah, I like that. All right, bet. Let's
Because I'm
get it.
definitely gonna take y'all up on it. You know, maybe at
I'ma check out what you
area
said.
one of these
I'ma
podcasts,
put
we
that
just kind of
in
like,
the-
boom,
the
that
chat.
shit.
Okay.
And just like, yeah, okay.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Two
Let's do
episodes
that.
in, I'm out.
So right now, before we hop into says what are we suggest? I am suggesting.
If you told me to
Plubers.
take which one before, I would say which one.
Plubers, for
over
sure.
Over the
The Hill
horror.
House is something that I feel like you're gonna love if you do like a good horror thing. So just that's one of the things you watch with your bae. You know, you didn't want to. Y'all get scared. Oh, you see that? You know, Plubers. Watch it by
How do you
yourself. It's
spell
something
it?
you gotta like.
Does it
Get
spell
high.
like it sounds?
Plubers, yeah.
Plubers.
And it got a white girl screaming like like on the front cover.
On Peacock?
No, it's not on Apple. It's on Apple TV.
On Peacock, okay.
Sure.
It's on both of them, okay.
Yeah, but
All right.
Plubers. You got anything?
Yeah,
you
mine was Presumed Innocent. It's
Yeah,
a limited
yeah, I heard that was good too. I heard that was
Presumed
good.
Innocent.
What's
That's
it
on
on?
Apple TV. With it got
Apple
Jake
TV,
Jack
yeah.
Gyllenhaal on it.
Jake Gyllenhaal,
This
yeah.
nigga with naming actors and shit.
You don't know Jake Gyllenhaal?
Right, so don't say
seen 'em.
China no more.
Oh, you out your mind. You really do not like white people.
Gyllenhaal.
Damn.
Wait,
That don't be about liking. That does
Oh,
not
you don't know
mean you
Jay.
don't like white people. That just means that you most
Thank you,
likely know
China.
people who are of your culture.
Oh, you don't know Jay.
Purposely stay ignorant to that type of
if
shit.
you name somebody who's black famous, most likely Jay's gonna know them because they're black famous.
I purposely stay ignorant to certain shit like that. Like I definitely know John Stamos is. That's the nigga from Pool House, right?
Yeah.
Everybody grew up on that.
Because like
nigga.
you know who Tom
Yeah.
Cruise is.
Yeah, Tom Cruise, nigga.
I mean,
from
he's
the
like,
action movie
you know,
and shit. John
he's a
Cruise, Keanu
superhero.
Reeves, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
know
those
what
is like
I'm
top
saying?
tier.
Tom Holland,
You know
what I'm
the
saying?
top tier
Well,
actors.
Tom Holland, that's the nigga to do Spider-Man. I know a couple of them, you know what I'm saying?
Tom Holland.
You guys,
Holla.
I'm about to join the Church of Scientology.
Okay, Will Smith.
All right, so so you said presume innocent.
Presume me a Scientologist.
What about this? You talking about the show on Peacock?
All her fault.
I'm gonna check that out.
Oh,
Put that
okay,
in there,
there we
please.
go.
All
I
her
am.
fault. I'm gonna
You
check
sent
that
it to the
out.
group.
I'm doing
Because
them all
I ain't gonna
now.
lie, me and my wife be
What
trying
is
to
that
find
on?
little shit.
That is on Peacock.
Is it a
see,
me and my
there you
wife
go.
show?
Definitely you want to. It's a whodunit. It's a you
Oh,
done
okay,
it.
okay. Oh, Pen 15. I'm not gonna do that. But Pen 15 funny as fuck.
What
y'all.
is it?
I ain't gonna Pen 15.
Pen?
It's
Don't
called
give us
Pen
too much,
15.
you gonna overload it.
All right.
Say
I've been
yo,
watching
say yo
it
for
on
the
the
next
comedy
pool.
side. I've been watching Pen
No,
15.
for the
so
next
wait,
pool.
our next what is our next thing that we're watching? Do we know right now?
Oh, we ain't got a homework yet, no.
Oh, period.
No,
I
we'll
got
talk about that another
something.
time.
Yeah.
I'll have something.
No,
I'll
you
let
don't
y'all
have
know.
to.
Okay.
Let's
All right.
get on
So
Say's
say, go
topic.
ahead. Hop into your topic.
My boy said.
So I was listening to a song that like usually I don't know as I got older, this song always used to like make me feel a way about like certain shit. And I got like
Not type
emotional.
Niggas be laughing about anything.
Right, exactly. So I just wanted to know, like, do y'all have a song that like makes y'all like?
First, nigga, can we get the song? Because I got to know what it is.
Bro, how you gonna ask
I haven't even done with the question yet.
Oh, go ahead. He's like, this is a song,
know a song that make you die? Like, I don't know.
But then have you ever had a song that like this? Because this song makes me fly.
song.
Have you ever had a song that makes you like say?
So it's
Don't do
I wanted
sad.
to like get into the topic of like I'm gonna say mine, but I want y'all to like think of a song that like makes y'all like either emotional or like sad or like make you think about something that's like it could be like a loved one or whatever. Like just make y'all get in like that mode of
When
like
you hear the song, it brings out that moment or that thought process, and it plays to your heartstrings, basically.
Yeah.
I got you. What's the song?
Mine is Dear Mama by Tupac.
I knew you was about to say that. Listen, this is low hanging fruit, but I swear to God, everybody feels feels that. I think everybody can say that they feel that way when they hear Dear Mama.
It definitely, that's a song that
it is. It's low hanging fruit, but it's true.
Yeah, I don't. And
why do you say it's low hanging fruit? Why do you?
I swear to God, I was gonna say that too. I was gonna say that too because when you hear Dear Mama, it's just that you be like, damn, I gotta call my mama, bro.
You know, I think I had seen a video and it was just her mom in the video and all that other shit. I'm just like, damn, this shit is a deep ass song.
I'll be like, yo, damn.
So when you say, what emotion do that song give you? Because it don't make me sad, and as of right now, you know, I still have my mom.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, right. I get what you're saying.
Certain songs, when I like for me, a lot of songs when I grew up on, like I connect them to people. Like if you put me on to that song, I think of you when I hear that song.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or for granted, or God forbid somebody passed away, and now that song that came out around that time that you died. That was
another song I was thinking about too. My boy Quez, who died in 2011. I remember the biggest song at the time was Lupe Fiasco. The Show Goes On. And I was literally like that month that he passed away. So every time I hear that song, I think of him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a song too. That if you do have something that was associated with that song, boy, that is a motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah.
I got the name for what the feeling is, you guys.
What is it?
It's called Frisian. It's known as aesthetic chills or psychogenic shivers. It's a response to rewarding stimuli like movies, music, stories, poems, stuff like that. They said they describe it as a sudden, strong feeling of excitement in the body, or fear, or like a thrill.
Yeah, that's kind of what it felt like a little bit. Okay, can I answer that in just real quick? 3 of them, 3 different feelings, 3 different songs I can think of. All right, so real quick, Dear Mama.
Yeah, of course.
Think about my mom. Let me call my mom, man. You know what I'm saying? That put joy in my heart for my mom. You feel what I'm saying? Because the shit he was saying, you did all that shit, man. I just want to give you a hug today. Dear Mama. 2, I love, and China, you know that, I love Daughters by Nas.
Yeah, that's another one too.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have daughters, and it really, even though me and Nas didn't go through the same shit with our daughters, I feel like I understand what you said. It's not saying that our sons are less important, but it's a feeling that you get with your daughter that's just different. You know what I'm saying? So, Daughters, I love that song to death, and it just make me feel that proud being a girl dad. But the last one is Heartbreak. I think I told a story on the podcast a long time ago, but every time I hear Rude Boy,
Rihanna,
every time I hear Rude Boy, I got my heart broke, and that was the jam of the week. That was the jam of the week, and I remember I came home, I got crushed. It was my first time ever getting my heart broke. Horrible. I came home and I remember I was just undercover. I was just it was like, take it, love it.
And they do it every hour too. So
just hear me just love it.
That song was everywhere too.
I was crushed. I swear to God, you couldn't stop hearing them. Just tonight I'm gonna give you something crazy.
Nigga want trying to change the channel, and the bed just stinking.
Right. I'm like, you okay? I was like, oh my God. So every time I hear Rude Boy, I'd be like, damn, I got my heart crushed.
That's me on the top 5.
Right.
Most popular song and shit.
If I ever meet her, I'm gonna tell her Rude Boy dogged me one point in time.
I love that song so bad.
Rude Boy is a good one, man, but I don't listen to it no more.
The video, or is that
I don't know.
You thinking of the song with P&D.
I haven't listened to it in years. I stay away from Rude Boy.
That's funny. Now if I want to trigger that nigga Kyrie trauma and shit, I'm just going.
Right. I'm like, for real.
Nigga scared to go to Jamaica. Nigga don't want no Jamaican food.
I'm gonna just pull up when they playing that shit.
Jamaican. He be. Y'all are annoying.
Man, I swear I'm not lying, bro. That's crazy.
You like Barbados to this day. You'll be all right.
It's cool. I listen to Shine Like Bright Like a Diamond instead.
So what's yours, China? What you got?
I have a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know I'm a crybaby. So
you about to cry right now.
Yeah, I already have tears in my eyes.
Right now. She about to cry right now.
You know what, though? I'll name one that has been lately that has been shocking the fuck out of me, which is so weird.
What?
Okay. That Burning Blue song. I'm so embarrassed.
About Mariah the Scientist?
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm not a fan.
Because I don't think she could sing. Oh, no, but it's not. It's that and Is It a Crime? You got to play them together.
Is It a Crime by...
Mariah the Scientist, and Caliucas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to just say lately. I heard them. They looped them. Like, you know how they be overlapping songs lately? And they overlapped the Is It a Crime song. And I don't know. I was just like listening. I was looking at the lyrics because they had it like it was a lyric video.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why am I crying right now? This shit is weird. Because I heard this song before, just never in full. But like I was looking at it and I'm looking at the lyrics. I'm like, oh, I kind of tore a little bit.
Oh
like that song low-key making me emotional. And then I listened to it for real, in full. And yeah, that shit had me crying. And then as soon as I turned the song off, my roommate was listening to it downstairs, so I could just hear
Nigga
it.
Shazammed it.
Loud as fuck. Like literally, the part that I was just listening to, they were listening to. I'm finna
fuck him.
I'm like,
You know
what
a
is
song
going
that a lot of
on?
girls be relating to real heavy, like where I feel like because they fucked up so much with niggas, like that they pride didn't let them like go back. What's that song with Kaylani or whatever?
I folded.
I folded.
Yeah, what's the song? Ain't it like she wanted
She
to
telling you to get
tell
that,
you to
come
back?
get your shit. No,
So y'all
No,
fuck.
telling a nigga to
Get this shit
leave.
in. She
I
literally
folded
said-
your clothes and come pick them bitches up.
she was nice enough to fold
I
them
was
bitches for
listening to
you.
it. I remember thinking that she like come get I fold your clothes. Come
Yeah,
back.
I folded them instead of throwing them on the lawn.
Right.
You know how bitches throw your
She
shit
ain't-
out?
She ain't tell the nigga come back.
No,
I ain't
come pick up
interpreting
your
song at
clothes.
all.
She literally is saying in that song, like, come get him so we could probably fuck. And like maybe we can have a situationship.
See,
like,
but that's what I'm gaining.
She said it. She said it was a very like much. I'm trying to fuck. Song.
But she basically don't want the nigga to go nowhere. That's what I'm hearing.
That'd be like a one-time thing. You know what
that's not how I
a
interpret it at
bitch.
all.
we got all.
I think music is all.
It was
You
a-
know,
it was a
song. That's a good song.
It was a closure song, like a come get your clothes.
You ever be done with a bitch and she be like,
I got
you
your
left
sock over here.
you got your do-rag over
Your
here.
favorite
Keep
do-rag.
it. What you say? You said something. What you say?
What I said,
Toss it. that nigga. You know how I remember back in the day when niggas would say some cool shit and they used to put the glasses on niggas like said. I swear to God, glasses just flew on this nigga when he
Toss
said
it.
that. Toss it. I'm like, nigga, what? That was the most beastie shit I ever seen him say do. Toss it, bitch.
the bitch is crazy.
All right, Jay, go ahead, yo.
You know?
Beautiful by Christina Aguilera is definitely one of them.
You said about Sean Kingston.
Yeah, for sure. You know what? I didn't do that when you said your funky ass song.
I'm sorry. I was asking. I didn't hear you. I thought you said beautiful by Sean Kingston.
What if I said "fuck you" by?
Oh Lord, that is
CeeLo Green.
Oh, I love that song, boy. Go get me started.
It's fine. I'm done. Go ahead.
You
'cause-
sure?
Yeah, I'm tired of being disrespected.
Oh my God.
Stop.
I understand,
No,
mama.
what episode is this?
290.
261?
I don't know how we do it, honestly. I don't know.
Who is we? This is not. I'm not on this pod no more. Go ahead. Okay, wrong week to be fucking with me.
I got a couple
Beautiful is a good one.
different,
That's a good
like I will put mine in a couple different categories. I don't really got to go to a heartbreak song. I do got like a deaths song that remind me like my loved ones when they passed away, because one of the like big deaths that happened around the time was when the Fast and Furious movie came out. One of the
See You Again.
Man,
Yeah,
I
that's
lost my cousin around that time, so that takes me back to
Sheesh.
yeah.
That's
that
song is
that's one right there. Hell yeah.
Jerker.
It is though.
Pause.
I was pause.
Come on, my nigga about to cry. Stop.
You're like, y'all crazy.
Like, come on, man. Y'all.
On the cheesy side, like kind of like Kyrie was on the daughters, Will Smith, just the two of us.
That's
a good
too.
one. That's definitely a good one for sure.
I kind of flipped that, because you're talking about his son, obviously. So I
Yeah.
kind of flipped that, but that's a banger. On a personal side, as a kid, my mother used to sing "You Are My Everything" by Mary J. a lot to me. So whenever I hear that, I think of her that time of like being in the projects in the '90s. Like that takes me back to that time.
Those some good ones.
Yeah.
And on a love side, like when I hear this song, I just want to we can get married right now.
Keisha Cole.
Fortunate about Maxwell.
Oh, ooh.
Woo!
Yeah.
That opening line alone is that opening line.
Yeah. Okay.
He really came in like on a high. Like that nigga was flying.
Wow.
And then you
Yeah,
hear
I
what he
know
really
what you're talking
saying
about,
though, like
Yeah,
if you hear
he
how he
talking
about that
yeah,
woman,
he talking that shit in
like
there.
that's how and I kind of felt that feeling before. If my wife don't make me feel like that in those words, like we not walking down the aisle. So
The same about a nigga.
talk it.
That was Jay's point. Not
Oh,
mine.
by the way, y'all, I seen China performing on stage, and
No,
she
I
did.
wasn't doing nothing.
She was doing her thing, y'all. Like,
I gotta give China a shout out too.
go ahead, give her a shout out.
China got my damn seatbelt off my thing.
She
today.
did?
Yes, we gotta clap it up for her.
Yeah,
Bro.
we gotta give her a little
What
clap. My boy had seatbelt behind his damn thing stuck. So China was on the passenger
Listen,
side.
we all been trying to get this shit for months. Like it is in China. I'm driving. China was like, I got it. I'm looking over. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, oh, she made my day with that.
So she the one. China was the one that got
Yeah,
it.
China the one that got it.
I don't doom scroll. I solution scroll, and I've been found out how to fix said thing. We just didn't have.
Let me find out.
I told you I knew how to figure out. I told you I knew how to do it when we were trying to do it, but you were about to take your client home.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
just didn't have enough time to fix it. But okay, so what I did was. I pushed his seat down with the little puffer all the way down
All the
to
way
the
down.
floor,
That makes sense.
and then I pushed it back on the headrest, and then I popped his
Bang off.
Yeah, it
head-
gave
the
it room
headrest
to like
thing
the thing.
off.
Yeah.
No, literally, as soon as I popped the headrest off, it
That makes sense.
yep. It was
Okay.
yeah.
So niggas just had to think basically.
And honestly, they
you
had time to do it.
You had to do the most, like, and yeah. you
But that's
didn't
like
have to think
self-explanatory
you didn't have to
shit.
think.
It really
Like,
is.
Now that you think
You just
about
have
it,
to
if,
take the time to keep fucking.
If I would have
I
like
don't know,
had the time to do it, but
troubleshooting
like
with it.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm the driver, so I'm not really in the passenger seat. So it's like
Frustrating.
I'm like, hey, just hold on to me. Hey, just hold on to me.
Daddy, I need a seatbelt. Oh, you good?
No, you good. Just hold on to me. I had a client in the car too. He was like, "Damn, I hope you don't get in an accident." I was like, "Yeah, you're right. You're right." I don't know. I'm gonna explain this.
Just don't get it on my red seats.
Oh, for real.
I
Yeah.
love the flowers though, you guys. I appreciate it.
For sure,
for
for
sure.
sure.
If you want to give me something.
so you gonna
So
start
we're gonna wrap
doing
it
this
up.
more often? I said you gonna sing more often, or
Oh, sing?
yeah, you gonna start like
She was up there like,
No.
"Come pick up your phone."
Young time and you want it.
Understand me.
We gonna wrap it up, y'all. Y'all know where to hit us up at Breakroom Talk at Breakroom Talk on IG. We only got IG, I think. Fuck
Yeah, TikTok about to be up and running
TikTok
this week.
about to be up and running, man. Y'all, YouTube, Breakroom Talk podcast on YouTube. All our individual Instagrams is in the bio on Instagram. Ask us questions, DM. You know what I'm saying? Just show us some love. And this has been another edition of Breakroom Talk. We out.
Peace.
Woo! No playing by.
Big stepper, I step like an elephant. Grind for the family, the rest is irrelevant. I made a decision, the boss of my life. Now I move around like the president. She wanna fuck cause I'm confident. Big game, yeah.